God don't do casual relationships, so stop going into your marriage with a casual mindset. That's not what we do. You are in a covenant, and your covenant is a reflection of God's glory and his faithfulness to you. Vice versa, your faithfulness to God as well. If you are not sure what a covenant is, go back and read about Noah, Abraham, Moses, and David to give you some insight, because one thing God is going to do is keep up his end, and he expects you to model the same thing. Keep up yours. You can't treat your marriage a certain type of way. You can't show up in your marriage just whenever it is convenient. You have to show up every single day, even for the most mundane things. Washing the dishes, doing the laundry, saying I love you, giving you a kiss before bed. Whatever the case may be, you gotta do it. Today I gotta focus on me. I'm doing me today. Well, you can do you and focus on your spouse as well, because you know what? You are in a covenant with God. That means that you have your end that you have to hold up. Your spouse got their end they gotta hold up, and God has his end that he is always gonna hold up. Everybody always want to talk about Ephesians and 1 Corinthians, but what about Ecclesiastes? Whatever your hand finds to do, do it well. Do it with all your might. So whatever your hand finds to do within your marriage, do it well. Don't be coming around talking about, I'm only at 70% today, so do well at your 70%. If you don't have the might or the strength, then you need to be in prayer, calling on God for that might and that strength, because sometimes we fall short. But even in those moments where we fall short, we have to acknowledge that we have entered into a covenant and we have exchanged vows. So in this walk, if God is walking alongside us, then we should be modeling the same thing with our spouses and walking alongside them. For there is no work or thought or knowledge or wisdom that you will be taken to the grave. So you got one life to get it right. One more thing, other people are watching. Your marriage is like a living sermon. It is a living testimony of God's grace, his faithfulness, him fulfilling his promises, his mercy, his patience, his understanding, his due diligence, his intentionality. Oh, excuse me. Had to belch, but y'all get the gist. People are watching. So whatever you do in your marriage should be to glorify and honor God in a covenant that you have entered with him. And you are advancing God's kingdom. At least I hope you are, by doing well in your marriage, by doing it with all of your might, because there is somebody, by you being obedient in your marriage and you showing up, there is another marriage that you will end up influencing, and they will end up mirroring that. Some people don't know God. Sometimes the closest that people have ever gotten to truly knowing God is by looking at your marriage. So do it well. Okay. Bye, y'all.